gambling goose cast. It's the gambling goose cast. It's the gambling goose cast. It's the gambling goose cast. If you're a sports fan and wanna bet, this is the right place. Just write your picks on the internet, and I'll put them all together in one parlay. Put it in the books, yeah.
Welcome to episode 66 of the Gambling Goosecast, brought to you by the Hangover Network. It is 12:04 a.m. Saturday, April 20th, and I'm here to give you NBA and UFC picks for today. But first, let's recap last night's NBA bets. First, we had the Raptors -5 against the Magic and -110 for odds. We bet 100 to win 90-91, and they pushed. They beat the Magic 98-93. Pascal Siakam scored 30 points. What a stud. But a push is better than a loss, so I'll take it. Next up, we had the Celtics +3 against the Pacers at -110 for odds. We bet 100 to win 90-91, and they beat the Pacers 104-96, easily covering the 3 points that Vegas gave them. Put in the books. Jaylen Brown had 23 points. Kyrie had 19 points and 10 assists. And the last game we had the Trailblazers +7.5 against the Thunder at -110 for odds. We bet 100 to win 90-91, and they lost to the Thunder 120-108, not covering. Oof, brutal. Lillard had 32, wasn't enough though. Westbrook had 33 points and 11 assists. The parlay we had was 25 to win 148.95, and that obviously did not hit. Our new parlay record is 6-97, and we are down $1,272.05. And our new single bet record is 127, 147, and 7, and we are up $746.12.
Money, 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 money.
And like I said at the beginning of the episode, I have UFC and NBA bets today. And I'm recording this at it's 12 a.m. And I didn't realize that the UFC main card starts at noon. But they're in Europe, Eastern Europe, and I get it. I just didn't realize that. And the main card, starts at noon, so I'm only going to do 2 bets of the main card. Besides, I don't know half the people on this card. A lot of newcomers. Let's get to the UFC picks. All right. This is UFC on ESPN Plus number 7. The main event is going to be Alistair Overeem versus Alexei Oleinik. We're not touching that fight. Overeem's probably going to win. He's such a heavy favorite. But the fights we are going to bet on is, I believe, the first fight of the main card. It's going to be Krzysztof Jotko -200 versus Alan Amadovsky at +160. And we're taking Amadovsky. This is his UFC debut. He's 8-0 with all wins by KO or TKO. He's only been to the second round twice. This guy is hyper-aggressive and a savage. Jotko is on a 3-fight losing streak, and he's fighting to not get cut. So he might fight safe here, which, I don't know. I don't think he's going to be able to handle the rush that Amadovsky has. He'll probably win this in the first round, but I'm just betting him to win. So put in the books, Amadovsky +160. And the last fight we're betting on is Roxanne Modafferi +240 versus Antonina Shevchenko. That's Valentina Shevchenko's sister, but she's at -310, and she's the favorite for a reason. With a kickboxing record of 39-1 and an MMA record of 7-0, she's very dangerous in the striking category. Modafferi, on the other hand, has had her ups and downs as an MMA fighter with a record of 22-15. So on paper, Shevchenko should win this fight easily, but this isn't on paper, it's real life. And if Modafferi gets this to the ground, Shevchenko could be in a lot of trouble because styles make fights, and this fight is very dangerous for Shevchenko. And the line at plus 240, oh, it's too good not to take. So put in the books, Roxanne Modafferi plus 240. All right. Now let's get to Saturday's NBA bets. All right, the first bet we're betting on is going to be the 76ers minus 1.5 at the Nets. It seems the 76ers have finally realized that they are the better team here, winning Game 3, 131-115 without Embiid. And I'm not sure if Embiid is playing in Game 4, but even if he's listed as doubtful, even if he doesn't play, Sixers win this game by a minimum of 6. I guarantee it. Put in the books, 76ers minus 1.5. Up next, we have the Nuggets at the Spurs, and the Spurs are favored by 3.5, and that's who we're taking. The Spurs will continue to show their experience and win this game at home. The Nuggets aren't prepared to deal with the Spurs at all. It showed. I mean, they won one game out of this, but that's the Spurs blowing it in the second half. This is an easy bet. Put in the books, Spurs minus 3.5. Next, we got the Bucks minus 9 at Detroit. Blake Griffin's still out, which means another double-digit win for Milwaukee. This is the easiest game to bet on. They will make this 3-0 and will eventually sweep the series. They might not even lose a game on their way to the NBA Finals. Put in the books, Bucks minus 9. And last, we have Houston plus 2.5 at the Jazz. I thought I was seeing things, a mirage, when I saw they were giving Houston plus 2.5. I had to recheck. But that's what they're giving them. So with 2 double-digit wins in Game 1 and Game 2, the Rockets are destroying the Jazz. This line is outstanding. I don't know. Maybe Vegas knows something I don't, but they're giving the Rockets 2.5 points. Bet the house. Put in the books, Houston plus 2.5. All right, let's recap our bets. For the UFC bets, we have Alan Amadovsky at plus 160. We're betting 100 to win 160. Roxanne Modafferi plus 240. We're betting 100 to win 240. We parlayed them both 25 to win 196. For the NBA bets, we have 76ers minus 1.5 at minus 115 for odds. We bet 100 to win 86.96. Spurs minus 3.5 at minus 115 for odds. We're betting 100 to win 86.96. Bucks minus 9 at minus 110 for odds. We're betting 100 to win 90.91. Rockets plus 2.5 at minus 115 for odds. We're betting 100 to win 86.96. And we parlayed those four together, 25 to win 286.88. And we also parlayed both of the parlays together. We got the double parlay action here to parlay. We bet 25 to win $2,732.02. Last week we almost hit the big one. This is the week to do it. Put in the books. You can download this on Google Play, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iTunes, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, and listen to it on YouTube. That's it. I will have a new episode out Saturday night for the Sunday NBA games. Yeah. And, I don't know what time, actually. Probably in the AM Sunday. Early AM. I'm kind of a night owl, you know. But yeah, let's win some fucking money this week.
dedicated this fight to him. I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike?